What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of
your favorite Aunties podcast.
Church announcement. I know that we've said it before, but you guys, season 7, we are over halfway done with it. And we just want to make sure that if we have any followers or listeners who have a business, have a brand, have a product, y'all have seen us do some product placement. Y'all have seen us make some ads for other people, and they have been so blessed by it. So we definitely want to make sure that you are aware that you do have that opportunity to let us know that you have a brand, a product, or something that you want us to share with our audience. Make sure you fill out our partnership form. We have several different packages available depending on what you're looking for from our audience. And we just want to really make sure and drive it home that you are aware of that. So go to yourfavoriteuntiespodcast.com, click on partnerships/collaborations. There is a Google form for you to fill out. And once we get it, our team will reach out to you.
Come on, team. Because we have one of those. Yeah. Okay. So today is going to be a wee bit interesting and a little bit different from our normal content, right? Because a lot of the times we are incredibly peaceful people, right? Or at least you are. And more often than not, the reason why a lot of y'all haven't been told off every which way but Sunday is because of this one. And a lot of it has to do with like the comments that people leave. And a lot of times I want to clap back. I want to say something, but all I can hear is you saying, friend, don't do it. And I be like, nah, because they said such and so and they need to, Yeah. And you be like, yeah, nah. But today isn't that day. And I just want to go over a few things that y'all have been saying in the comments. And go ahead. I just want to, yeah, they said it. I'm going to say it too. And what people fail to realize, and hold on, I'm right here. Okay. What I need for people to understand is for every cause, there's a reaction. For every action, there's a reaction, right? I wouldn't say anything if you didn't do anything. So know that it was because of you that this is happening. Okay. So I want to make that very clear. So any comments that I talk about, I may even use your username. I don't care. Because the thing is, I would have nothing to say if you didn't write it. All right. Right or wrong, yes or no?
It's fair.
Okay. Don't mess with me. Oh, my girl. Because then I'm going to get active. I think the kids say that.
Oh, Lord, not the kids.
I think that's what they saying these days.
Young folks say.
Yeah. No, you're going to turn me into not a YN. I wouldn't be a YN. I'd be I
don't know what you would be.
Middle-aged auntie. Am I middle-aged? I'm not middle. Wait, first of all, the Whammy and Take Me Through There is the same song. Ain't nobody told me nothing. Yeah. Wait, how they do it? You done got me. See, you get me off topic because you know I'm gonna go in on these people. You trying to soften me up? Nah, because y'all really be making me mad. Because why y'all in the comments? This episode was so hard to watch. Why was it hard to watch? Nia, tell him you my friend.
No, in real life. Okay, we'll talk about specific comments, but also I just wanted to talk about in general, just like clapping back. Like, should we, can we, what does that look like? Yeah. All of the things. What brought this up for me in general was a friendship episode we did a few weeks back. Several comments that we saw were like, oh, this is hard to watch. It looks like, I don't know, something to the effect of like, one person wants to leave and one person wants to stay, or like something like that. And I was just like, what?
Like, right.
We're just talking. And for me, the majority of the episode, we were not talking about each other. There were moments where we were talking about our current friendship, but for the most part, we were actually talking about other situations. And so I feel like some people want to see something or expect to see something, and that affects their like lens and filter. Because I'm like, I'm not trying to go. That's not the image or the words I was trying to put out. Yeah. We can have a friendship and have differences, have hard conversations, have all of that. That doesn't mean I'm trying to leave.
Right.
And I feel like I got painted as the villain. And I was like, I'm not the villain.
Right.
There's no villain.
There is no villain. Like, there is no villain.
I think that part of it too is like y'all are watching our friendship in real time. So as it goes through different ebbs and flows and life changes and different things, everything's just not always the same. That's all right. Like, we're talking through it, working through it. Like, I'm not trying to.
Right. And my thing is, ultimately, if that was the case, we would not be bringing it to y'all like this.
No.
Like, when you and I first started, I remember us having a conversation and you were just saying, before we allow this show or anything else to come in the middle of our friendship or come between us, you will shut all this down. Mm-hmm. And that's a very real thing. Like, that's not what this is. Our friendship was created on something so great in God. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And sometimes you have to be very mindful of what you speak on. Because I don't feel like I'm your friend just to be your friend. Mm-hmm. I feel like our relationship has so much purpose. Mm-hmm. And I know that there have been other people who have had platforms that you don't see together anymore. And for whatever reasons, but just be very mindful of the things that you speak and say over a relationship with someone. Because let's just say I was in a very vulnerable space with Nia and I started taking everything y'all said to heart. And I'm like, well, maybe she's not my friend and maybe this and maybe. No. Mm-hmm. You have to watch what type of seeds and stuff you're planting, and then vice versa. Like, maybe y'all saying that, well, maybe I should leave Shamarian alone. Or maybe it's like, what? You know, that don't even make sense. Like, we are friends in real life.
Yeah. We were friends before the podcast.
Right.
Like, it's not like, oh, we were coworkers and we became friends. Like, we ain't had no podcast.
Right.
So just definitely being mindful and also just be aware of like what your filters are. Because I'm like, I watched the episode and I'm just like, what did they see? Like, I'm talking to my friend. And yes, we have some serious moments. We have some moments where we don't agree on things. We have, again, moments where our friendship is evolving and changing. That does not mean synonymously leaving.
Right.
It's working through it in real time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So because that was upsetting me and my homegirls, because I was thinking,
upsetting. So I'm like, what did I do?
And then what is crazy to me is, one thing that you have worked very hard on is to be able to express yourself.
Yes.
And for that to be misconstrued,
it's difficult.
It is very difficult to see you even work through that, because it can cause you to regress in your progress. But because you're so strong in that and that you want to make that change for yourself, you didn't allow that to happen. But somebody could easily get discouraged. Like, well, fine, I finally found my voice and now it's, being taken advantage of. Well, I don't say taken advantage of, but it's, being turned around and misunderstood. Well, you know what? Let me just be quiet. Yeah. You can't misunderstand something I don't say. Well, you could if you want.
Silence speaks as well.
Hello? Mm-hmm. It's like
what do you think is better? Do you think that it's better to say or to stay silent?
I think it's case by case.
Yeah.
Because some things don't deserve your words. Because some stuff is stupid. No. Some things are stupid. Mm-hmm. Like me trying to go through every comment and try to tell them, it is obvious that this is what you're looking for. And I see that this is what you're looking for because only certain people see this.
Yeah.
Only certain people feel this way.
Yeah.
And when I see that the majority of the people are actually getting what's being said, it's like, no, though people do have an ear to hear. It's just you're not one of them. Mm-hmm. That you do have an eye to see. You're just not one of them. Mm-hmm. So just being very mindful of that is what helps me.
Yeah.
Because when we first started and I would look at the different type of comments, I was like not prepared for it. I was not prepared at all. And mind you, we have, experienced a glow up since the beginning.
For sure.
But just having to grow through those things, it was a lot because I wasn't prepared for what all was to come of this.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I don't think I accounted for like having to defend myself.
Right.
I didn't account for that. But it is fair, as we're navigating through life, that you are going to have to defend yourself. You are your own biggest advocate. But like you said, knowing when to say, what to say, how to say. Because for example, like when I was reading those comments on that one episode, there was no point in me responding and explaining.
Right.
There was just no point. I absolutely could have sat there and wrote a paragraph about what I really meant and what this really was. But it's just like, in this situation, I don't need to clap back. Like, for what?
And I have been in one of those situations where I did say something to somebody in the comments and they were like, nah, because she meant, how you gonna tell me what I meant?
Right.
And I literally had to, I said, baby, I'm the one saying it. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then you ain't got nothing to say now. No. How you gonna tell me what I meant when I'm the one who said it?
Right.
And I said what I said.
No, because people already have something in their mind.
Yeah.
So you should consider that. I'm not saying that it's never a season of clapback.
Yeah.
But not every season is clapback season. Yeah. Not everyone.
Because sometimes you can tell when someone is trying to understand what it is you mean.
Yeah.
And they are being sincere in it. And then other times, no, you want to be messy and you want to start something. And you have every bit of drama in your life and you want to bring that drama into ours. No, I'm not going for it. Yeah. So if you genuinely want to know about our friendship, I'm all for explaining certain things because sometimes people need to know how to work through stuff or they just want to know how you're maintaining. I get that. And I would love to sincerely answer those questions. But when you start making stuff up, get on. Get on.
I genuinely be so puzzled. Like, okay. And then the thing is, it's really hard because I don't internalize it mostly. But then there is that seed of internalization. Like, okay, did I say something the wrong way? And then you start just second guessing yourself. And we were talking on the phone and I'm like, okay, maybe I didn't explain myself enough. Like I'm not giving enough so that they have the context of the look.
But also there's only so much context that you're going to get. Sometimes you need common sense. And also let me clarify this. Like, I'm getting passionate about what we're talking about. And I'm not necessarily specifically talking to you all who are the people who left those comments. I'm not necessarily saying that that's you and I'm calling you stupid or anything like that. But what I am saying is it is frustrating when that's not what we're putting out. And Nia and I could provide context to everything that we say and someone will still find a way to pick through it. You know, so it's hard to gauge when we should go further in explaining ourselves and when we should just, say what we say and let that be that.
And let it be that. Because there are limits. Like, I feel like we share quite a bit.
Yeah.
We've told a lot of personal stories and experiences. And then there are some things where it's like, it really ain't none of your business. Enjoy the content.
Yeah.
And keep it moving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a limit for me. I'm already like a private person, so this is all a lot for me. Yeah. But I have a limit.
I'm an open book and I ain't got none.
I have a limit because the thing is, and we had this conversation like when we first started, because I know it was something that you had to just wrap your mind around. Like, these people don't care.
Yeah.
Look, I know some of our nieces and our fellow aunties and stuff. I know y'all love us. I really know that you do. But in the thousands that love, there's also thousands that genuinely don't care. They're just consuming content. Yeah. So it's like, why put all the extra effort into explaining and context and stuff when they don't care? You know what I mean? Like, they don't care if we're friends or not. We could be like the other podcasts that break up. So they can post about that and be like, I told y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what gets me, is just like, why do I need to do all the extra stuff? Why do I need to clap back? Because I care, but you actually don't.
Right. I don't know. It's just hard for me because it's one thing to talk about me and say things about me, but it's like, well, my friend and Nia don't do nothing to nobody.
I really you are minding my business.
You're not problematic.
No,
you're not. You don't be in no mess. You like a little mess.
Wow,
you like a little mess, but you don't be in the mess. You're not in the mix. You're not somebody who's rowdy. You're not somebody who goes around picking fights. You're not easily offended. Like, just none of those things go along with you. So when people begin to say things about you and it's not true, it really annoys me and pisses me off, if I'm quite honest. Can I say that? I did anyway. It does. Because it's like, don't do that to my friend, because you don't know who this person is and you don't know how she like, you're saying you don't internalize it, but to say that sometimes you have to still uproot that seed, like, it's when you read it, it gets planted.
Yeah.
And then you have to quickly uproot it. Because to read it, it's already in. Because now that I've read it, I've thought it's had time to germinate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had time to think about it and sit with it. Now I have to uproot that thing, all because you just want to speak so freely. Stop speaking freely.
No free speech here.
No, go free speech somewhere else. This is very limited speech. We have limited comments. If it's not positive, keep it pushing. Because again, you don't know what somebody is having to fight for. And for someone who has learned how to have her voice over time, don't try to take that away or muffle that, because I'm so proud of you and I appreciate how you don't let that stop you from speaking. But like, you don't know what that does to people. Yeah. Because I know for me, somebody say something to me, I'm just like, yeah, no, okay, well, that's it. Mm-hmm. Now, and I mean, I'm working on that. Mm-hmm. But I have to be careful about the way that I consume certain comments. Yeah. Because it does go to my heart. It does go to my head. And I have to uproot that. Yeah. And you got to watch the seeds you planting. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look around and you done reaping some kind of harvest all because of what you put on the internet.
Wow. It's good, friend. It's
and not
good.
only you, but somebody else around you. Yeah. Like, I think we talked about it on another episode that, you know, some of the things that you do are affecting the people around. Oh, like, you know, when you leave your job and you staying there longer than what you need to, somebody else needs the job that you have. So you need to move on. You know what I mean? Like, so we are possibly getting in the way of somebody else receiving something, all because we just want to say and do things recklessly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's life is not your life. You know
Clearly.
what I mean? So the filters, you have to just be very cognizant of the filters. Like we talked about, my pastor had the sermon, consider your ways, like the filters, your experiences and all of that. Maybe, you know, you had somebody do this to you. So when you see the writing in the sand, it looks like it's going to be that because that happened to you before. Also, that could not be that. That's that person's life. Mm-hmm. We got to run the race that's set before us.
Hello.
So, you know, just considering like everybody's life and experiences it's not yours. Yeah. It could be something totally different. So being aware of that and knowing like if it is clapback season and it is time to stand up for yourself, or it is like, nah, not this time.
It's all the time with me. It's up and it's stuck. Now let me stop.
It ain't even that.
It's not.
You just
I don't care.
Playing on these people mic.
Yes.
It is not that.
But I also had to learn to be like that though. Because when we first started, I was talking back to everybody. You had a comment.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you were.
I'd just be like, you.
I had to be like, friend.
Yeah. No. Now, but I've matured since then. I've matured since we started. And it took going through comments and seeing that it's pointless to talk back to somebody.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm never going to see you in real life. You know who I am. I'll never know you. Ooh, okay. I could see how that would sound away.
Oh.
But, yeah. Que lo que dije, que lo que dije. Like, I said what I said. No, that is true. I'm doing something that you aren't capable of doing. And I mean that in the best ways. I'm just speaking about what I'm able to do. Because a lot of people won't be able to ever handle the type of scrutiny they put other people under.
Hello.
You don't have what it takes to be behind a mic. And I'm not saying that in a puffed up way, because if you had that in you, if you had that drive in you, then you would do it. Mm-hmm. Everybody doesn't have, you wouldn't be able to handle what I can handle. Because I'm not even handling well. So, but it also makes me consider my ways
for other people.
With other people.
I don't say a word. Ooh. I don't leave a comment on nothing.
Baby, when I tell you I will zip this lip.
Scroll, baby. Just keep on scrolling.
If I've never scrolled before, I bet I scroll now. I get to see in a video I don't like. You know what I have the power to do?
Scroll, baby.
Or close the app. And I'll go touch some grass.
Unfollow.
Hello.
Block.
I preemptively block.
Preemptively.
Yeah. Like, I feel like you a page I ain't gonna like. Just block. And I block anybody who reposts
Facebook,
you.
They let you do this. See less of this person.
See none.
Yes, I need to see less of that.
I love
Thank
a good
you.
see less.
See less, honey.
I love a good see
love
less.
Love it. Love it. You know, one thing I
see
heard. Hello. One thing I heard Kev on stage say, I was listening to Here's the Thing, his podcast with that chick Angel, and he was like, he challenges himself, like before he can respond to a negative comment, he has to respond to like 5 positive comments. And he's like, by the time I finish responding to the positive ones, I don't feel like responding to the negative ones. And that's like his like challenge, so that he just doesn't hone in on the negative comments.
Yeah.
The thing is, you can't please everyone.
You can't.
You can't.
Can't.
You could try your hardest and you could be so genuine and sincere in what you are doing, but just based off people's preferences. There's people, I think our podcast is amazing. There are people that are just not gonna like your favorite Aunties podcast. And hey,
woe to them.
That's their preference. Or, we're just not their cup of tea. That doesn't make our podcast a bad podcast, but we genuinely would not be able to please that person, no matter what we talked about, no matter how our personalities were, no matter what the makeup and the wardrobe was looking like, no matter what the posts are, we wouldn't be able to please that person. They just simply don't prefer us.
Yeah.
So thinking about that too, when you're like, okay, should I clap back or not? Would I be able to ever please this person? Because if I can't, what am I clapping back for?
All right.
We on a hamster wheel here. They're never going to be pleased.
And then you do have to recognize, I actually have had people in my life where I realized nothing can please you.
Nothing. Yeah. Some people are hard to please.
And you are this way.
They're critical.
Critical.
Yeah.
Overly.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, this is crazy. Mm-hmm. And it make you just be quiet. Like, you know what? I'm actually good.
There's no fight here.
Yeah.
There's nothing to win. What's the prize? Bless you.
Thank you.
Well, there's no prize. If I'm continuously running this race, even the words say run the race so that you can achieve a prize. That's what I'm in the book.
Hello? You've really been giving scripture in these episodes.
Y'all catch it, huh? But if there's no prize, what am I running for?
Yeah.
What is the prize to it?
Yeah.
What do I win? Because if it's nothing, I don't want to do it.
Right.
You're supposed to do things as like you're gonna win.
Yeah. Be a winner.
Be a winner, not a loser.
Right. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna take a picture of myself going like this.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna, every time somebody leaves a comment, I'm just be like,
you know what? Totally off subject. They really need to bring back talk to the hand.
Bring back shame.
Talk to the hand, because the face,
it don't want to listen.
It don't understand.
No, it don't understand?
Yeah.
Talk to the hand because the face don't want to listen.
Oh, talk to the hand because the face don't understand. Like, it rhymes. Like,
I mean, I hear you. You know, for what it is. But I'm older than you.
This is true.
So, in my time.
2 years.
A few months.
We're not going to go there.
I mean, we can. But I feel like it's very important for us to get back to what we used to do. Like you said, talk to the hand because the
face don't understand.
Because the face don't understand, and the loser, double loser, whatever, get the picture.
Duh.
Like, we need to get back to that.
I haven't said duh in so long. Why don't we say duh anymore?
We can make it a thing.
I think it's probably like offensive, huh? If you be like, duh.
That's another thing. Everything is offensive. Everybody is offensive. The spirit of offense is running rampant.
It's rampant. Come on, Jesus.
Y'all are offended at everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
No, true.
You know what? Everybody don't need to be included. Some things need to be exclusive and not always inclusive.
It brings value. And
then also, why are we trying to make everything inclusive?
I don't want to be included.
Leave me out. Leave me be.
Whatever you're doing in this season,
do it without me.
Take me out. Take me out the game, coach.
Take me out the rotation. Take me out the group text.
Okay. Off the roster. Off everything. I don't want to be on it. Out the group chat. Take me out. Take me out.
Take me out.
Take me through that. Take me through that. Don't take me through that.
The only thing you need to take me to is to the king.
Hello?
That's it.
I don't have much to bring.
Nothing. Actually, if we're being quite honest, I have given everything away.
Okay.
I've given it away.
My heart is torn in pieces.
It's my offering,
It's my offering.
Okay. You know what? Why are we this way? No, but you were onto something. We should bring back duh. We'll definitely bring back loser. For sure. Start shaming people. Way too much liberty. Way too much liberty. Yes, you have liberty, but would it be expedient to do this?
Come on. That's the word. You in the book.
I am.
Huh?
I am. Like, it
could be lawful.
It's lawful.
Come
but
on.
Is it expedient? Should you be doing it?
Is it beneficial?
Is it?
That's a good thing to think about when you think about those words that you're saying before you leave that comment.
Yeah.
It's lawful. You can leave it.
Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, they gonna let you hit send.
And you know what else is lawful? Me going to your page and seeing all of what you got. Baby, be ready. Be ye therefore ready. Because
when you open that door, you can come out. But guess what? Some stuff can get into.
I need you to, nobody and nothing is off limits to me. I need you to understand, I really will talk about somebody.
Don't, friend.
No, but no. Because the thing is, again, I wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah.
I would never have come to I don't know who you are. You know me. And now you don't even know me.
Don't know. Let's stay there.
And that's another. Hey, man. You don't know somebody, you don't know how they can come out the bag on you.
That's true.
You don't know how
in more ways than one.
Hello? Because imagine, let me set the scene. You say something to me in the comments. Let's say I have enough time on my hands to go look at your page. I could screenshot what you said. I could send it to your job. I could get you fired. Is this what your company believes in? Do you stand by the words of your employee? You know what I'm saying? You know, or what if I just hired a PI and to hunt you down? What if I did something to get your address and I may send you something? Set it on fire. When you stomp it out, the stuff all over your porch.
Okay. Well, we're gonna
I'm just saying
reel this back in.
But you never but but that's the whole point.
Yeah.
You don't know what people are capable of. You don't know what thoughts they have.
Very true.
Because before I said so, have you all ever heard of anything like that before? No, you haven't. But I live a different life these days. I was a crash out. I was a crash out back in the day, as the kids say.
Yeah.
I'd have done some things.
Yeah.
Vandalized some property. Maybe, allegedly. But it's like, I don't have those same ways anymore. And before you get to doing something and feel freely about something, consider what could happen. Because in 1 minute, your life really can change. All because you decided to say something crazy.
Yeah.
And I decided to do something crazier.
That's why one of many reasons I don't believe in road rage. It ain't worth your life. Oh, they cut me off. Oh, it ain't worth your life.
You know, I follow somebody off of a freeway before.
People be losing their life over cutting somebody off in the lane. Or you doing all of that and you don't know what they got in their car.
Hello?
It's just not, most of the stuff, 99.9% of the stuff, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's just, it feels like it because we're in the moment and because we have such limited understanding and such limited sight. There's so many things in life that feel so big when they are actually so small.
Yeah.
And that is one thing that I have really grasped with the stuff that I've been through this year is like, this stuff doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And it's taking up my life and it's taking up my emotions and it's taking up my thought time and I'm tossing and turning at night for stuff that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If something happens tomorrow, this thing ain't gonna matter.
Yeah.
A couple hours from now, this thing ain't gonna matter. So considering what really matters, and again, the decisions that you make concerning what really matters and what doesn't.
Yeah. Consider your ways, baby.
Consider your ways. We in the book.
Because I consider mine.
So I think it's important just to know, I think the lesson of today as we talk about clapping back is knowing when it's necessary and when it's not.
Yeah.
And being able to stand confidently in who you are, what you bring to the table, regardless of people's opinions, because people are going to misunderstand you. Guaranteed.
Intentionally.
They're going to misjudge you. Guaranteed. They're going to have opinions. Guaranteed. What do I need to respond to? What prize do I get for responding to this? Am I going to feel better? Are they going to understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Considering all of that before you decide to clap back. Wisdom, maturity.
Yeah.
We gotta grow and walk in it.
Walk, run in it.
And all you're getting?
Get it understanding.
Come on now.
before you get these hands. Allegedly.
We gonna understand some stuff.
Hello. Knock some sense into you. They was right when they made that saying. We need to talk about sayings. We need to have a whole little side convo about like different sayings. That's what we need to do. Because I'm still debating you on some of them.
There's no debate. I'm correct and you're not. And everybody already agreed with me.
Baby, forget them. Shoot. I'm right. Okay.
So the other part of clapping back, receiving correction. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay to stand corrected.
Yeah.
So if you do, talk a little too fast and you got it wrong.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, I stand corrected.
There is nothing wrong with being like, you know what? My bad.
Because
some people are just really caught up in being incredibly prideful, where when you do present them with very accurate information after they say something, some people are so puffed up, they won't even allow themselves to be wrong. And one thing that has helped me in life, I know for sure, is I would say in a minute, I'll be wrong. I'm open to being wrong. I know that helps me just by saying that.
For sure. Being open to being wrong. I literally go to my people that I trust, like my wise counsel, my godly counsel. And when I go, I literally say, tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Am I your wise counsel?
Part of it.
Okay. I'm happy to be in a number. I thought you was going to be like, no.
Yeah, there's like a group of trusted people that I'll be like, hey.
Let me know.
Tell me if I'm wrong, all right?
Am I tripping? You ask me that and I'd be like, no.
Right, or am I tripping? That's my other go-to. Like, am I tripping?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Has told me nothing about the scenario. No, you're not.
Be willing to be wrong too.
Yeah. And with that being said, we got to be willing to let the episode go.
Amen. Say goodbye. Huh?
Listen, this has been another funny, mindful, lighthearted, kiki, but laughing but very serious.
LBVS.
First of all, ain't nobody told me what that meant for the longest time. I mean, I figured it out, obviously, but I would see people write that. I'm like, baby, what does that mean?
Labubus.
You know I say Asmar. So. But anyway, look, y'all. This has been another great episode of Your Favorite Aunties Podcast. Bye.